This is a normal knife, and this is the world's sharpest knife. This is an ordinary skateboard, and this is a jet-powered skateboard. And today we're gonna be reacting to the coolest homemade inventions ever. Starting with the world's sharpest knife.
I'll be the judge of that.
How do you determine that there's no other knife on the planet sharper?
You have to take the previous world's sharpest knife and put it against the new one, and if it cuts the world's sharpest knipe, it's now the new sharpest knife.
I doubt that's how that works.
Look at that. It also
That is
cuts
pretty
paper
sharp.
really well.
I mean, it's sharp, but how do we know it's the world's sharp? Well, those balloons didn't stand a chance. Never mind. Everyone knows balloons are as hard as diamond. This guy's gonna make chainmail out of the tabs of soda.
I had this because I was drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Oh my gosh.
My church used to collect these soda tabs, and they said it was to recycle to raise money for something, but what if they were just building armor in the back?
Your church just has an armory of soda armor. Their arms are covered in Dr. Pepper.
3, 2, 1.
He put his back into that. That was like a baseball swing.
Looks like it still hurts.
See, I was about to say, like, you might not get cut from it,
But you still got a broken rib.
yeah, I wouldn't have any air in my lungs anymore.
And if you thought that was cool, this is a flying box fan drone.
Oh my God, they're using box fans? That's
That
genius.
shouldn't be possible.
No, that's genius.
I need to see this.
That's genius.
Oh my God. What if you just had one of those fly out your window and you just went outside, you're like, my fan's flying away. Everyone.
Whoa! Ooh.
That was cool.
They got 30 seconds. You didn't even get to finish your story.
So, in the history of mankind, a Nerf dart has never flown faster than this. Let's see it. Boom.
Ooh.
Wait, did it go through it?
Why does this look so like dark and
I know.
mysterious?
That looked like it was in like a Batman film. It looked like it was the Joker. And the Red Bull's like, please, not the Nerf bullet. This is how to make a tin can robot. Okay, what is he doing with this can?
Hey, this feels like we're going back to the old days.
Life hacks.
Yeah.
Who was here when we used to roast life hacks?
No one.
You were an OG.
No one was here.
What is he doing?
Making a robot.
That just looks like a car. But does this robot do anything? Oh, it does. That's a cute robot.
That is pretty cute. If it wasn't cute, I would have said that was the stupidest thing ever.
Take the eyeballs off and the slam. I'd argue the same thing with Chris. No eyeballs? Bye. All right, this is a TV. I'm not gonna read the notes. I don't know what he's doing.
That's not a TV. That's a computer monitor.
I didn't read the notes.
Wait, okay. They took the film out of the monitor and then cut it into some glasses. And look.
Wait, really?
Yeah, look
Does
at
that actually work like that?
Only with like those old monitors.
Is that why it showed YouTube from like 30 years ago? Yeah. That's cool. All right, so this is turning office supplies into a crossbow.
This is how to take care of that annoying person next to you. You know, they eat their lunch really loud.
You can't take time to go to the store to get a real crossbow. What? You got a deadline.
You got a job.
Amazon doesn't even let you use the bathroom. They're not gonna let you go get a crossbow.
Yeah.
So you make do with what you got there. How to make a knife from kitchen foil.
Call it kitchen foil or aluminum foil.
Aluminum these nuts. Sorry, I haven't these nuts in this video. I had to.
And it wasn't even that good.
Even though it wasn't good, I agree it wasn't good. I had to. It's mandatory every video I these nuts you. That looks real.
It is real.
It's aluminum foil.
But what is aluminum foil made out of?
Imagine if that was your pee-pee.
Why did I show up today?
Put that in or I quit. What can you cut with paper? You can cut a coconut. I know because we did it. Dude, this was so fun. Remember when we did this?
We made a whole video about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we had the exact same thing.
Isn't that crazy that that used to be what we were like, all right, we're going to make a whole entire video off of this.
It is so much easier. Now I gotta recreate Squid Game and build sets and spend $3 million on a video. But back then I was like, yo, let's cut a circle off of paper and grab a tool from Lowe's.
Yo, why would you recreate Squid Games when you could just microwave a microwave?
DIY minigun. Minigun? Hold up. What are we getting ourselves into here?
Wait a minute.
Does it actually work?
Yeah, this is cool.
This is very cool.
They're like, all right, here's how you do it. Just skip a few steps and then boom. How does it actually work?
That's cool. Forging a bow out of rusted leaf spring.
I don't know what a leaf spring is. Oh, that's that thing on a truck.
So he's forging a bow out of metal.
Oh, this is like a Lord of the Rings type bow. Ooh, it's getting pretty.
One shot it's rusty, the next it's this.
You gotta believe it.
I don't believe it.
How long do you think it took to cut those indentions?
I don't know, but he said it was, oh my gosh.
Now it's got wood and... Wow.
Nice. That was cool.
That was a good video.
Yes.
In order to turn this into a tiny knife, we're going to do some forging on it.
These are the type of videos I watch at like 1 a.m. when I don't know what else to do. Just people forging stuff.
Wow.
Oh, look at that tiny knife.
That's higher quality than my eyes. What happens if you put tracks on a Ford?
Tractor.
This clip is only here for Chris because he's a truck nerd.
I'm not a truck nerd. I just like, oh, look at that. That's cool right there.
I'm not a truck nerd. Oh my God, truck.
Doggone man, oh, look at that truck now. I actually have always wanted a truck with tracks on it. You can't stop them. No one can stop you either. And it's street legal. That is a completely street legal
Let's
vehicle.
see it in action.
Look at that.
That is kind of cool.
They can't be stopped. Look at it. That's so cool. You got triangles on your truck.
Your circles turned into triangles.
We've been using circles all these years. It's time to use triangles.
Circle, triangle.
Why are you so mean to me?
Jet-powered boosted board.
You shouldn't be allowed to just do this. Because like maybe this guy can, but what if somebody tried that wasn't able to?
What is that guy? Surfer? The Silver Surfer? What's his name?
Silver Surfer.
Oh.
What's that Spider-Man guy's name?
I literally just called him Silver Surfer because he's silver on like a surfboard.
That's probably why they called him Silver Surfer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That guy's living his best life. I'm proud of you, man.
I expected jet power to be like...
Some like flames flying out. Agreed.
This is cool, but it looks safe. When I hear jets, I think...
Yeah. Roomba pool cleaner.
Ooh, pretty 3D printing.
Oh, is that the things to make the Roomba float?
Those are like paddle wheels.
Oh.
You know what he's making? It's literally like Mark Rober's trash robot, but to clean his pool.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how does this work? I need to see it in action. And it just goes.
Yep, that's pretty cute. Look, it's even got arms. It's like, I'm gonna eat all the pool trash.
What happens if, you know, a bunch of leaves fall down? You got thousands of leaves in your backyard. This little boy ain't handling that.
That's a little boy. He can't handle that many leaves. I need a big boy.
I would say I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for looks. Usability, I don't know. Up next is an automatic bullseye. Now, here's the thing. If you want to skip this clip, you can. I mean, obviously this guy isn't that smart.
They're not very interesting.
I mean, we've all built a bullseye that moves to catch a dart. It's not that crazy. Like, you just put some wires, put on a frame. What? He probably spent like only like a year or two making this.
Yeah.
Like,
you're so aggressive to Mark. I love it.
the more I like someone, the more I want to make fun of them.
He must like me.
Except
so
for Chris. Jokes aside, this thing is really cool. You literally can't miss the bullseye. And after building it, he took it into a bar. And look at these people.
They've had a little bit of apple juice, so they don't understand what's going on, and they think they're insane at darts now. That's pretty funny.
Juice.
Apple juice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a bug.
That is a ginormous bug. Give me a camera.
Oh,
That bug. Oh my god.
Come here, sir. I'm not gonna kill it. Just catch it, and then now we can just throw it outside.
But what if he comes back?
If the hand of God just reached down and picked you up and put you somewhere, would you tempt it again?
Kinda. I'd be like, wee! Alright, steam-powered Nerf gun. A lot of Nerf stuff in this video.
I like the steam. I feel like we should have stuck with steam-powered stuff.
Steam-powered video games.
Yeah, imagine if we had steam-powered computers.
Not to cut you off, but this is more important. This makes me want to go play Black Ops Zombies right now. You want to go?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Bye.